Hi friends, and welcome. Today's video is all about boy filler ideas for Operation Christmas Child. This month I'm excited to be participating in the January Filler Challenge hosted by Kelly's Kids. If you've ever volunteered at a processing center, you probably know that boy filler items are often in short supply. This challenge is a chance to help fill that gap and make sure every shoebox is full and fun. Alright crew, it's time to break ground on this project. Let's take a closer look at what's inside each of these construction-ready packs.
Sweetie daily spreading the light.
The first filler I want to share with you today are for boys ages 2 to 4, and they are construction-themed Play-Doh packs. So the first item I want to show you are these really cute party bags I found at Hobby Lobby. And then on the outside of the bags, I'm going to be attaching one of these labels that are for boys 2 to 4. And if you like these labels, you can download them from sweetteadaily.com. I'm adding a little construction themed vehicle that is appropriate for this age. It is very sturdy and they have moving parts as well. It's really well made. They're so cute. I think that was a cement mixer, a bulldozer, a dump truck, and a little forklift. So I think these will be really fun to play with. And I'll be adding some Play-Doh. I like these Play-Doh packs because some of these have two colors in one little plastic container. So they'll each be getting 3 Play-Doh packs, and then they will also be getting one of these little soft plush Sesame Street characters. So I'm going to go ahead and put these together and then I will show you the end result. Okay, so here is the end result. I placed the label on the outside with some clear packing tape. Then on this corner, I put the construction vehicle. And in this corner, I placed 2 of the Play-Doh containers, one on top of the other, making the bulk at the bottom. Then there's one Play-Doh container up here in the corner and the plush at the top. And it seals really well. This is a little zipper seal and it seals really well. I'm going to send it to the processing center just like that. I hope they'll be fun for the children who receive them. The next filler I want to show you is for boys ages 5 to 9, and it is a construction theme Lego pack. And there are 2 packs in here. One is a coloring pack with a construction vehicle and a pullback car. And then in the back, there are Legos. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take you through what all is inside this bag. And I'm gonna construct these bags first, and then I will do the Legos. But inside this bag, I have 2 vehicles. One is a construction vehicle and one is a pullback car. Actually, they're pullback construction vehicles and pullback cars. And there is also a little coloring book that I made. And if you like this coloring book, you can go to sweetteadaily.com and print it off for your own shoeboxes. I'm going to show you how to make these. It's very simple. Just fold on the dotted lines. Just like that. You're going to put one inside the other, and then I'm going to staple. I'm going to staple on this line here. I like to use a long arm stapler. There we go. So, and then along with this little construction vehicle book, I have a mini box of crayons. And then along with that, I have these little tattoos, these little temporary tattoos, and I'm going to put 2 in a pack. And then I got these at Hobby Lobby. And then I'm also going to put these instructions on how to use a temporary tattoo. They have pictures. They're in English, Spanish, and French. I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to fold it in half like this. And I'm going to attach it with the paper clip. And then I'm going to stick it in this book, just like that. And that's how I'll pack it in the little packet, put it in the packet rather. They will also be getting one of these bracelets. And then in the Lego packs, everyone is getting some little construction guys, Lego construction people, and then some Legos. And I'll be putting those in these bags here. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'll go ahead and show you how I put this in the bag. Okay, so now I have the first part of the filler put together, and now it's time to put the Legos in the pack. So I'm going to fit just this bag into another bag, the same size. And back here is where I'm going to put the Legos. And I'm having to work around the camera, so forgive my fumbling. And all of these Legos are building bricks that I got from Dollar Tree. And I love all the bright colors they have now. And that's pretty full. And now it's time to put the little Lego people in, or building brick people. There we go. Okay. The next boy filler project I have are these basketballs that I got at a place called The Store for $1.99. These really cute, either they're French bulldogs or maybe pugs that I got at Dollar Tree, and then this pump. And I'm going to put them together and then put them in this bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the tags and I'm going to deflate these basketballs, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to deflate a ball. First, you have to look for the little spot on the ball where this needle goes in. And this needle came in this pump set. We got these pumps on Amazon. So you take a needle, you put it in this hole. If I can get it. There we go. And then you're just going to squeeze the air out of it. You want to get as much air out of it as you possibly can. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to put a pump with the ball, and then I'm going to nestle this little dog, this little plush, in the basketball, and then I'm going to put it in a bag. Now, you could probably use a rubber band instead of a bag. Maybe use 2 rubber bands around the whole thing, and I think that would work really well too. I'm not going to put an age on this. I think it would be good for any of the ages. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of them bagged up. The next filler I have to share with you are for boys ages 10 to 14, and they are superhero themed. Let me show you what's in each bag. Inside each of these filler packs is a Superman party bag, a Jesus Loves You bracelet, a fidget spinner, a Marvel Comics set of playing cards, an Avengers wall tumbler, a bouncy ball, and 2 of the packs have little mini superheroes I got from Dollar Tree. And also Dollar Tree on clearance were these superheroes. This one is supposed to be the long arm of the law. And his tool of choice is long arm of the law. Special ability is catch-em cuff, which is kind of cute. This next filler is for boys ages 10 to 14. And I really wanted to focus on toys, but I had some extra space in these bags, so I decided to add a couple hygiene items as well. They will all be receiving one of these handkerchiefs, a couple of Hot Wheel cars, a flying disc along with some printable instructions on some games that you can play with a flying disc from the website, a comb, an Uno game, a cross necklace, a toothbrush, and then a deodorant. And deodorant is really not considered a hygiene item in other countries. It's more of a luxury item. I'd like to send it to the teen boys because they like things that smell nice. It's important to remember to only include the solid deodorants and not the gel or, of course, the antiperspirant sprays or the roll-on. And I'm also putting them in these zipper pouches. So anyway, that's what I have for the 10 to 14-year-old boys. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. If you've enjoyed this video or found a few new ideas for your own filler donations, I'd love it if you gave this video a thumbs up. It really helps others find this content. And if you'd like to follow along for more OCC inspiration, feel free to subscribe and join this growing community. Well, friends, that's all I have for you today. May God bless you and your shoebox ministry. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Colors bright and messages bold. In our hands, His story told. Gifts wrapped in the warmth of grace, bringing smiles